What y'all got going on? Listen, my name is Olivia Love. Ooh, my name is Olivia Love. If you don't know that by now, okay. Hold on. Are we good? We in there? I think we're in there. Listen, like I was saying, my name is Olivia Love. If you don't know that by now, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Please make sure that you like this video. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be sitting here chilling with me or whatever, I would greatly appreciate that. We just about to we about to vibe. I know y'all tired of me. We're just about to vibe a little bit. We're just about to chill a little bit, whatever. I get messages for each zodiac sign. You know what I'm saying? See what's really shaking and baking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Listen, don't look at my little belly. If y'all see my little belly or whatever. Um, but yeah, well, we about to, just see what's shaking and baking, see what's going on or whatever. Um, Listen, if you are watching this like a live, like you hear live in effect, I will be doing a live stream after this. I ordered some food to go at the restaurant that I had went to. I ordered some food to go. I also ordered a drink to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you can order drinks to go nowadays. I also ordered a drink to go or whatever. So, you know, come to the next live stream and chill with me or whatever. But yeah, she get on my nerves. Okay. But, okay. Um, but yeah. So, that's how we gonna do it or whatever. So listen, I'm gonna start with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Listen, I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising. You know what I'm saying? So that rising energy or whatever, I feel like there's so much going on. Um, that rising energy, when you're looking at messages, okay, that can represent, well, really the rising energy is kind of like the first personality that you give off to people, whether you want to or not, whether you mean to or not, but that's like your first vibe that you give off to people. So you might think I'm a Taurus, but I'm not. I'm a Libra. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, that's the order, huh? That's them in order. This is gonna be messages off the top of my dome or whatever. I do want to pull a message at the end after. I might. I don't know because you don't. I want to pull one of these, the little colorful messages, because I know I love these or whatever. I love these cards. Pull one of these at the end. I might. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to go into detail though, but you know. And I'm going to make sure to go through this video and give the timestamps for those of y'all not watching this live. If you are watching this live, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate you being here, hanging out with me or whatever. You are much appreciated. If you're not watching this live, I really don't know what you got going on or what you're doing in your life, but you need to be here. Trust me, it's much more entertaining when you're here with me live. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. No, for real, y'all come hang out with me on the next live stream that I'm doing. I got some nachos. See, and I'm about to do Taurus first. You know, Taurus be eating. Okay, you know, Taurus be eating or whatever. You know, that's a Taurus and y'all be eating. I got some nachos. Well, I got some mozzarella sticks while I was at the bar. And then I got some nachos to go. So it was just chicken, a grilled chicken, a bacon, pico de gallo. Okay, pico de gallo. No jalapenos. They try to put jalapenos up there. I don't put the jalapeno. I don't do the spicy. Okay. Anyways, cheese, you know what I'm saying? So nachos, grilled chicken, pico de gallo, bacon, and cheese. And then I got some sour cream to dip. And I got some sour cream to dip, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a frozen margarita with a little extra shot of tequila um for my drink to go. Cause it's 2022, and if y'all don't know, y'all better start asking. But a lot of places can do to go drinks, so just ask them like, can you put a lid on this? Period. There you go. I got a little margarita to go. And that's it. I had two mozzarella sticks left, so I still got two mozzarella sticks. But I'll probably save them till tomorrow. Like, I'll eat them for like tomorrow when I'm hungry or something. But no, after this live stream, come to the next live stream because y'all know that's, we're going to be chilling or whatever. Okay, listen, let's go ahead and get into this because we already talking. It's been 6 minutes, okay? See, that's why I'm going to have the timestamps because if you're not watching this live, you're going to be like, what the hell was she talking about for 6 minutes? Like, it was a lot going on. I was trying to get my life together. Listen, Taurus vibes, listen. The letter M might be significant, okay? The letter M might be significant, as well as like the nighttime, okay? M and N. I feel like that there's something. I've been saying this in a few messages or whatever, but something about like miscommunication or being lost in translation. Y'all definitely need to go watch my last video that I did. I don't know, just I mean, watch all my videos, okay? Okay, okay, watch all my goddamn on videos. But what was the title, y'all? Because I can't think of the title. I don't remember what the title was, but oh, excuse me, Joe. What was the title? I can't think of what the title. It's bothering me because I feel like it's about to be there and it's not. Anyways, go look at the matter of fact. I'm gonna do you a solid. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I put it up here. So if you're watching this live, obviously you're not gonna see it right now, but I'm gonna make sure when I go back and put the timestamps that I'm gonna put. Um, I'm going to link the video that I'm talking about right here because I can't think of the title right now. But anyways, but I kind of talked about this in that video, but a big vibe around being lost in translation, like miscommunication in situations or whatever. Because when I said M and N, y'all know when we get to that part in the alphabet where we say elemental P, and it's just like, what did you just say? Like, that's not all one letter, okay? Okay, I don't know who allowed us to like let that be all one letter, elemental P, but it's not. Okay, matter of fact, it's not even a letter, it's a phrase. Okay. Okay, it's a goddamn on phrase, elemental P. But anyways, but yeah, but that's the vibe that I'm getting though. There also too, there could be a vibe around something being like bunched up. Taurus energy, I feel like try to make sure that you're not like doing the absolute most, okay? That you're not trying to put too much on your plate. You're trying to do too much, at one time. It's like take your time. Take breaks in between stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like even tonight, I was planning on doing videos and live streams back to back to back, but I was like, give me a second, okay? Like let me go freaking eat real quick. Let me go get a little drink real quick, cause like I hadn't ate all day, okay? And I was like, yeah, like I'm just gonna be working all day. Like I had phone calls. I had, you know what I'm saying? I had to do my makeup, do my hair, whatever. Then I had to speak to my friend because my friend finna get married or whatever. She get married, so it's like I'm in the wedding. Got to plan all that out. And like it was a lot. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do like a million live streams and then I'll eat. And I was like, no, like girl, you doing too much. Like I had to stop myself. Like you doing too much. Go get you something to eat and then you can get back to the live stream. So, anyways. But that's the thing. Like, make sure that you're not trying to do too much in your life right now, Taurus. Okay. Um, But yeah, yeah, literally there might be something off about. I feel like that you definitely need to like observe people around you, observe situations, because something may be off. People may be feeling like that you're off or something like that. There could be something significant that happens when you're off of work, okay, like on your day off. Or as well, some of you may be thinking to like fill up your off day with like a bunch of work, or trying to, so maybe you got your own business or something like that. So when you're off, you're trying to fill up your off day with, your personal business. And I'm just telling you, like, you need to relax. You need to chill, okay? So yeah, when it comes to finances, I feel like that you're going to be plentiful, like finances may be overflowing, or just resources, or whatever you got going on will definitely be overflowing. You're definitely blessed when it comes to that. And that's the vibe too, where it's like, don't overindulge. I mean, some people feel like, you know what I'm saying, get money no matter what. Like, even if you got $1 billion, still get more money. And it's just like, it's like, I feel like that it's time for you to really start enjoying your life, or really start to literally enjoy the fruits of your labor. It might be like you just working, stacking all this money. And that's great. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you're there yet, you know what I'm saying? You like, child, I'm broke. And it's like, well, get into that energy, get into that vibe of learning how to save and being more financially responsible. And again, I feel like that it's kind of like immediately when you switch your mindset to being more financially responsible or whatever, it's like the money starts to flow in, or again, like you really start to see, how much money you're making, because you truly start to cut back on certain things, and you truly start to save. And again, like it's like splurge on yourself a little bit, give yourself a little bit of self-love or whatever, but just don't do too much, okay? um Really, it's not even necessarily about not doing too much when it comes to like buying things for yourself or taking yourself out, because again, I feel like that it's like you've been sitting in one place and just like letting money pile up. And I'm not saying that the money, you know what I'm saying, let the money burn a hole in your pocket. And you can save to the end of the goddamn days. You can do what you want, okay? But it's just something like, again, you need to make sure you know when to take breaks. I definitely get the vibe that somebody may be looking at you, okay? Like, you are the target, you are the apple. All right, why I have to say apple like that? You are the apple of somebody's eye, okay? Like, you are the target of someone's eye. um it's like you brighten up someone's day, or maybe there could be somebody that you could be meeting, that really brightens up your day. There could be a vibe when it comes to romance, like you're kind of in between, wondering if somebody is, Mr. or Mrs. Right, or Mr. or Mrs. Right now, okay? Like, you don't really know which way to go. All right. um you'll figure it out. I feel like you will get a light bulb moment. Literally something about light, like light energy, or just a glow. Like, you may have a specific glow about yourself. The color brown could be significant. Okay. All right. Like I said, just go back and listen to that or whatever. Okay, so I told you I want to pull a message here or whatever. See what y'all got going on. You got the message of love in spite of it all. It said, I'm not about to read all this. Do y'all see that? I'm not reading all that. Like, I don't even know why I was about to attempt to read all that, but I'm not about to read all that. Okay. Anyways, but the message is love in spite of it all. There's a big hello. There's a big vibe. Yeah, the glint in your eyes. Yeah, there's like a twinkle in your eye. Okay, I mean, make sure that ain't something going on with your eyesight, okay? Some of you guys may need to wear glasses. You may be dealing with someone that wears glasses, or even someone that is a doctor or has a doctorate, or may just be very intelligent in some type of way. Or this could be you as well. Maybe you're expert. You may be an expert in some type of subject or something. But anyways, child, but with this love in spite of it all, some of you guys may have come from a point, whether you're in a connection and maybe things been stale, whether you are super single or whatever, like you may have been coming from a point where things have just kind of been like stale when it comes to romance for you for a really long time. Um, or maybe even the point where you've kind of been guarded when it comes to any type of personal relationships, whether this be friendship, romantic, whatever you got going on. And it's like you're really guarding yourself, maybe because you've been hurt or just, you just got too much going on. But again, you have the message of encouragement of like, love, give love, show love, receive love in spite of everything, in spite of all. Um, because whatever has happened, whatever tragedy, whatever like that, that wasn't, what I'm saying, like that wasn't the end all be all. You were supposed to learn and work through those experiences. You weren't supposed to allow those experiences to turn into trauma and then turn into you just sitting and being stale, when it's like you have so much love to give and you have so much love to receive. Okay. This also reminds me of a quote for you, where it's like, you haven't yet met all the people that were like meant to love you, or you haven't met all the people that love you just yet. Okay. All right. Okay, Virgo vibes. Okay, Virgo vibes. I should definitely like write down, you know some timing here. That would help. Virgo vibes. Listen, you might be dealing with a water sign, okay? Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Um, it's just like, and even if you're not necessarily dealing with a water energy, speaking of water energy, you know what I'm saying, water signs, it's about your emotions or whatever. And it's like you're at a point, okay, um, of where you're very much so aware that you only want to deal in healthy connections, healthy friendships, healthy romantic partnerships. Like that's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to be a lot more healthy, or this could be advice for y'all where you need to be mindful and need to be making sure that any situations you got going on, that they're healthy. Okay, they're healthy for you, that there's an equal give and take, that things are healthy. Like, what am I saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of you, there could be a big vibe around your health. Now, I don't necessarily speak on health or anything like that, but um but yeah, where you need to be mindful of your health, the things that you're intaking into your body or whatever you got going on. Okay. um I'm getting this vibe for everybody, but it's kind of like a halfway in, halfway out. Like I feel like that for some of you, you you might feel like that a person that you're dealing with is like half trash. What? Like they're like half trash, half great, okay? Somebody could be looking at you like you're half trash, but you're half great, okay? Um, like kind of just really being God, just like really being at a crossroad when it comes to like what you want to do. Um, you know. Um, yeah, really being at a crossroad. Um, I feel like that you need to be careful with not seeing things with rose colored glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like open up them big old eyes now. Open up those big old eyes. You need to watch the message that I'm doing tomorrow. After I do the message tomorrow, I'll be sure to link it up here for you. Okay, let me write that down. But the intuitive message that I'm doing tomorrow, um, I already titled it like Eyes Wide Open, but it's about being innocent. It's about having a brand new beginning and innocence within it, and just, really being positive and opening up. Like, what, whatever comes. Like, I'm not going to be negative about it, whatever. So that's kind of like the vibe that I get for you. It's like you know, yes, in a sense, don't allow anything in this world to take away your innocence, but at the same time, be cautious. Be cautious and conscious. Okay, be very conscious about things and be cautious about things. All right. And like I said, I get the vibe water sign and fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer might be significant for you. Um, when it comes to your actual finances, there's a vibe around like either inheritance or like old money. Okay, what y'all got going on? Like some type of old money or some type of inheritance might be significant. Okay, or like a grandfather or a great uncle or something like that might be significant. As well as like a family business. Maybe for some of you guys, if you already have something, you know, for some of y'all, this might even be where it's only an idea right now. Maybe you only have an idea about something right now, but you haven't quite been able to turn it into a full-blown business. Okay, but it's like, definitely don't sleep on yourself. Like, try to turn that into a business, because some type of idea that you have could end up trickling into a family business. Okay, and there could be an item, maybe a clothing item, like within a family, that might be very significant to some of you guys, because I was just about to say like a family heirloom. Okay, like, you know, heirloom is like an item or something that's been passed down from generation to generation, that has a lot of sentimental value. All right, so okay. um And Virgos, when it comes to romance, yeah, see, like, you might feel like you're at war, okay? You might feel like that you're at war, or that I just thought about Motel 6. What y'all got going on? There could be a lot of travel, okay? Maybe there's like issues within travel. Like, if you go on vacation, like if you do a vacation or whatever, like y'all might be beefing, or there's like issues or something like that. But there's a big vibe, like, don't sweat the small stuff, okay? Like, definitely don't sweat the small stuff, all right? Because again, there's a vibe where it's like y'all could get a bag together, okay? Like, y'all could definitely make money together or get a bag together. So it's like, don't sweat the small stuff, okay? All right, I want to pull y'all a little message here. Can y'all hear my little music, my little meditation music? I told you I was getting back into my meditation music. I love the little meditation music. Okay, Virgo, you got the message of you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. I need to start showing y'all the little cards. I'm sorry. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Yes, you are. Some of y'all could be, you know what I'm saying, humping. What y'all got going on? Y'all could be doing a little humpty dumpty. You know what I'm saying? You're grown. Live your life. Do your thing. There could be a lot of humpty dumpty. Okay. And there's a big vibe as well, Virgo, of like putting a title, of putting a, you know, yeah, putting a title on things, like being very distinct um, about things when it comes to like the roles. Like, there's something about roles. Y'all role playing? What's going on? What y'all got going on? Okay, because who's role playing? Like, what y'all doing? Okay. But yeah, but there's definitely something about like structure when it comes to your commitments, either at work or in personal relationships. It's like people know their place, okay? People know their place. Capricorn vibes. What y'all got going on? Capricorn vibes. What y'all got going on? Um, there's a vibe, Capricorn energy, around like trying to make something fit. Okay, what y'all got going on? For some of you, you know what I'm saying, maybe there's been like weight loss, weight gain, all right, that might end up being significant for some of you guys. Um, but as well, I get the vibe like Twitter. Okay, literally social media or Twitter. Maybe there might be a message that you get on social media. Maybe there was a message that you never seen that you're finally looking at, or that you finally, well, not that you finally got, okay, but like it's like, baby, you been got it. You just ain't never see it, or you never looked at it, you never read it or something. So something about like unread messages, unread emails, like especially if some of you are like looking to advance your career, like make sure that you're checking your emails, that you're up, you know what I'm saying, on certain things. With being up as well, some of you guys, like there might be something going on like late at night or something where you need to be up. I just thought about like Nick at Night. Come on, Nickelodeon. Okay. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with children or someone younger than you, and maybe you're dealing with somebody named Nick. I don't know, child. Okay, um, the color green might be very significant when it comes to your finances. Like you might be allocating like money in one specific area, or maybe this is advice, maybe you need to, is like start to really allocate your money, like, you know, save x amount of money for this, or you know, put money away over here for that, whatever you got going on. Okay, but yeah, like I get like when it comes to finances, is I get a vibe where, you know, as soon as you make it, maybe you have to spend it. You know what I'm saying? You know, as soon as you get money, it's already allocated to something. Like you already got to give it to something. Um, you know, I get a big vibe of like an air balloon. Okay, air signs could be very significant. Air and earth for you: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Air and earth may be very significant for you. Um, but something about an air balloon. Okay, well, a hot air balloon. All right, there also could be fire energy: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but there could be a lot of passion in a situation. Now, I have been talking about passion for a little minute. I've been talking about passion and stuff for a little minute, in a lot of the videos that I've been doing. Make sure, listen, because I'm like, hey, make sure you watch this video. This video, I don't be remembering the titles. Child, just watch all my videos. I would appreciate it. Okay. I would appreciate it. Just watch them all, okay? Because you're probably gonna resonate with all of them anyway. All right. But yeah, but there may be something about passion, like a passionate conversation. Like there's a big vibe around like sitting close to close. Some of you guys could have an interview coming up soon, okay? Um, but you could end up, listen, there's a vibe around, you know, again, kind of being like at a point of not really knowing which way to go or what to do within a situation or whatever. It's like, do you want to hang it up, or do you want to, you know, understand, like, do you want to keep pursuing something, do you want to keep moving forward, like you don't really know. So I feel like that there's like a vibe around, baby, I mean, are you meeting somebody in a skyscraper? Like, are you meeting somebody on the moon? Like, what's going on? Like, I just get like there could be a very important conversation, or like a one-on-one, like face-to-face type of conversation, with somebody. Again, for some of you, this could just be simply you about to get an interview. It could be for like a very high paying career or job, or maybe it's just going to be paying more than what you're already making. Okay, but for some of y'all, like I just like with the hot air balloon vibe, like maybe somebody lives in like a high rise or something, and so you meet with them like in the daggone high rise, like you meet with them and y'all talking on the balcony or something like that. um and as well, like be careful to not put people on a pedestal right now, okay, in your life, because again, I feel like that you're getting to the point of like, again, maybe other people had their lives a bit more structured than you. Like I feel like we all end up feeling that way. Like, you know, you admire someone, whether it's a freaking celebrity, whether it's your sister, mama, daddy, cousin, brother, uncle, best friend, whoever, you know what I'm saying, like you have admiration for someone or a situation because it's something that you may aspire to be. Like, I want to get to that point. And I just feel like that for a lot of you, it's like, be careful with that energy, because it's like, you know, it's like you kind of automatically place yourself beneath someone or something. And I feel like that for a lot of you, you about to be on top, okay? Okay, you want to be on top? Are you a model? Like, what's going on? But for some of y'all, like, you're about to be on freaking top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're about to be someone um that other people admire. Okay. All right. When it comes to romance, the color orange could be very significant for some of you guys. Look it up, okay? Google. Anytime I say y'all numbers or colors, like, just look it up. But yeah, it's 11:11 on the West Coast right now. All right, so 11:11 could be very significant. It's 1:11 Central Time in Texas. Okay, H Town. It's 1:11 in Texas, and it's 2:11. It's 2:11 here on the East Coast. So yeah, shit. You know, 2:11 is the alcohol. It's a beer. Okay. 2:11 is a beer. 2:11 is alcohol. Okay. Okay. So whatever that may mean to you. Okay. However that may resonate for you. All right. Um. Mhm. Mhm. Like I said, oh yeah, romance. The color orange could be very significant. Okay. But it's a big vibe of like leaving space. Okay. Now, a lot of times, okay, a lot of times, you know, there's like a vibe around, you know, where there's actually a message, and oh yeah, I'm gonna pull a message here from y'all or whatever. But there's a message where it says make space for new love. Um, and there's just a vibe that I get with you, Capricorn energy, around where it's like you're saving space for either something of the past to finally work out, or it could be it could be, I mean, it could be new love as well. I feel like when it comes to any newer energy, it's like people are gonna have to compete with your money. What? Like, people are gonna have to compete with your finances, with your career. Like, you're really focused on that. Like, people are really gonna have to compete with that if it's any newer energy. Um, any past energy. Now, this can be any type of intimate relationship. Sister, mama, daddy, cousin, brother, uncle. Don't matter. Okay, or something romantic. I feel like that if it's something that's already familiar to you, it's like you're gonna be more open because you've left a space there. But again, anybody new or any new situation, like, this may even be advice that you need to be mindful about how much you give when it comes to your finances, or to make sure that ain't nobody trying to play you, you know what I'm saying, or ain't nobody trying to use you about finances or anything. But it's like you have more trust with people, places, and things that you're already familiar with. So for some of y'all, you know, it might be a struggle for you to like break out of familiarity, but at the same time, you may feel as if you're a good judge of character. So you're like, no, I know the things that I'm already familiar with are the things that are best for me. I mean, do your thing. I'm not gonna argue with you. You know, okay. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Okay, do your thing. Um, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull a message here for y'all. I don't have time. Look at there, orange message too, and it's orange. It says convince yourself and not others. Literally what I just said. I'm not finna tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, to let things go of the past or to let things go that are familiar. You feel like you're best working with what's familiar. You feel like that what's already familiar to you has good intentions for you. That's great. I'm not finna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? You know better than I do, okay? Um, so yeah. And there's a big vibe too. This message talks about like not explaining yourself. Again, convincing yourself and not other people. Like not explaining yourself or whatever. Which you really don't have to. It's your life. Live your life, okay? And as well, like taking the highs and lows of certain connections or whatever you got going on, like not, maybe normally you would like let things go or give up on things. Again, when it comes to like career, maybe for some of you is like you've tried something before and typically you might let something go. You just like forget it. I'm not about to try that again or whatever. I'm not going to go back down that path. But again, it's like you're looking at things in a more positive light and just fresher and newer energy. And when it comes to like personal relationships, again, whether this is, friendship, family, whatever, or romantic, you're not going to allow past situations or, past things past issues or whatever. Like you're not going to allow that to get in the way. Like you really in some new energy. I see you. Like you really in this, you know what I'm saying? This refreshing, beautiful new energy. It just you found peace. I like that. Like you really found like a peaceful energy. You know what I'm saying? And not finna let nothing get in your way or get you down. I like it. Okay, I like it. Listen. Um Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Well, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces. Listen, um there's something about like white, okay? Maybe you're like waving a white flag. Maybe I mean, you know what I'm saying, if you get your toes done, you know what I'm saying, maybe you're about to get a pedicure, you know what I'm saying, get white toes, you know what I'm saying, white toes always look good. um but definitely a vibe of like waving a white flag. And like I said, literally the color white might be significant. Some of you may be wearing whites or you're trying to be pure, like you're trying to wash something clean. Listen, make sure that y'all follow me on Twitter and Instagram, okay? Because for water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, I said a big vibe around like quote unquote going to the laundromat, okay? Shout out to Nivea, all right? The singer, okay? Or going to the laundrette, washing yourself clean, or as well like coming clean in a situation, right? I'm sorry, I gotta adjust, okay? Coming clean in a situation, like being honest about certain things, um, you know, telling the truth in certain situations or whatever, will definitely do you some good right now, okay? Some of y'all as well, this might even be like needing to like, I don't know, I'm about to say like clean a flash drive. Okay, I don't know what y'all got going on. Like clean out like your storage or something like that might be good for you. Okay. Um, as well, like I even get the vibe around like a white sheet of paper, like writing things out, writing something out. Um, I just thought about a quote unquote Dear John letter. I don't really know what Dear John letter means, okay? But when I think about it, it's kind of like, saying your goodbyes to someone or saying goodbyes in a certain way. So some of y'all, maybe some of you may get correspondence like an email or something like that, or even a text message about, either moving to a, for some of you guys, okay, some of you guys this could be about like leaving a job, or maybe you're messaging someone, emailing someone because you're leaving a job and you just letting them know, putting in your 2 weeks or something. For some of y'all could be vice versa, like make sure maybe you already know that you're about to get let off of a job. Maybe it was only a contract for a certain amount of time, so that the time is coming where they're going to let you go or whatever, like that that's coming. um For some of you guys as well, this could be, like I said, maybe moving to like the next step in like an interview process. Okay. The letter T may be very significant for some of you guys. Texas, Tennessee. Some of y'all could be moving and trying to decide where to move to. Uh, for some of y'all, it's like if you're trying to move more Western, that might not be it. Like, it might be best for you to move eastern, or move to the east, or stay in the east if some of you are already there. So like moving out west is not it. Some of y'all may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities telling you which way to go, or confirming your next moves in life. Okay. um When it comes to finances, I feel like it's like you have pockets. I mean, your pockets could end up being very deep, okay? Like you definitely are very deep. I feel like there's some of you, it's like you have a lot of cash, but you're not really investing your money. Like, you're not allowing your money to work for you, or you're not really investing. Some of you guys could be learning more about credit, about investments, about cryptocurrency or something. Someone could be teaching you this. But it's just something around, like, you got a lot of cash flow, but you're not really doing much with it. And it's like you could really be allowing your money to grow, or really allowing your money to work for you. Okay. Now, when it comes to romance, like, there's a big vibe around like blocks, or something being heavy, or something like in the way. Heavy blocks in the way. I mean, hey, some of y'all could be blocking somebody. Okay, what y'all got going on? Um, but as well, like, the fact that there may be a situation that maybe there is a lot of like emotion, or what, like, it could feel very heavy to you. Okay, 222 could be very significant for some of you guys. But like, something could feel very heavy, and that's the reason why it's more so blocking the connection, or blocking things from moving forward, because it's so heavy to you. Maybe a lot of emotion, maybe heavy emotion, or whatever. Someone could be grieving as well. But there's something that's very heavy that is just, as well, like I said, there's a big vibe around like cleaning something out, being honest, coming clean. Like, something could be weighing heavy on you, and it's like, baby, just go ahead, get it out, say what you need to say, do what you need to do. Okay. All right, let me pull a message here for y'all. You got the message of, you are being watched by loving eyes. And there's a big vibe here with this message. Um, where it's like really appreciating a situation. Like, again, maybe something is ending, maybe something is coming to an end, but it's like really appreciating the time that you share, really appreciating the time that was there, or whatever transpired, whatever you learned from it, whatever. Like, I want to keep saying that, like, whatever, like, whatever it was, is like really having love for that situation, or just really appreciating it, and moving forward from it. um but yeah, definitely big energy of like bittersweet, like something being very bittersweet. Okay. Cancer vibes. It's like you're trying to navigate through something, or you're trying to get through something. It's like, be sure, Cancer energy, that you're not too strict with something, or that you're not trying to be too, yeah, trying to be too strict, trying to do too much. Okay. Okay. Just be mindful that you're not doing too much in situations. Okay. um as well, like moving too fast. It's like yeah, being in the fast, like, some of you guys may drive a car that's very fast. Be careful. Okay. No accidents or anything like that. Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, might end up being very significant for some of you guys. But it's like, make sure that you're not driving too fast. Make sure that you're not moving too fast in situations. Okay, the color blue might end up being significant for you guys. Masculine energy might be significant as well, but I get like a very youthful or young masculine energy could be significant. Okay, so this can be like a nephew, a cousin. All right, maybe you're dating someone that's younger than you. Maybe you're younger, okay, than someone that you're dating. Maybe you're dating someone older than you, and it's like they kind of see your youthful and young energy. It's kind of like the thing that attracted them, okay, it's like the thing that attracted them is now kind of turning them off. Okay, where it's like, yeah, at first, like, they enjoyed your lighthearted, fun, outgoing, fast moving in life energy, and now it's just like we need a bit more structure. We need a bit more, like, let's calm down here. Okay, like, let's calm it on down. All right. Somebody as well, Cancer vibes, like they might want to like put a title on something. They want a title, they want to be able to label something. All right, some of you guys could be around like music industry or the music, like, you know, working with a record label. Some of you guys could be very artistic, and that may definitely come into play. I feel like when it comes to your finances, some of you guys could be on a salary, okay? Like you have a salary where it's not necessarily hourly, but again, it's salary, okay? Or you have a standard payment every few weeks or whatever. Um, and it's definitely a point of like tying up loose ends right now, may be significant to you. Like you need to tie up loose ends, okay? Let me pull a message here for y'all. Mm-mm. Okay, you got the message of hubba hubba. All right. Every time I get this message, anytime I see hubba hubba, I think of like husband. Okay, like hubby hubby or whatever. Some of you guys could be going into long term commitments. Somebody that you could be dealing with, or maybe this is you, could be very like sentimental, could be very either emotional or very expressive. Okay. But yeah, there's like a lot of loving energy that's about to be coming into your life. Um, and again, I feel like it's really about just like restructuring things and coming at things in a different manner. Like I said, because there is a vibe around where there is a need for like entitlement. Okay, not entitlement. Okay, don't be entitled. There's a need for like having something with a title or like labeling something, but at the same time, it's like you need to make sure that you're not too structured or too uptight with something. So it's a big vibe around needing a balance, needing to balance things out. Okay, Scorpio vibes. All right, I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon. All right, Taurus rising. But anyways, Scorpio energy. Fire signs might end up being very significant. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay. Um, there's a big vibe around like money being thrown at you. Okay, wait a minute now. The color rose gold might be significant. I was thinking about shout out to Ken the Man. If you don't know Ken the Man, Google her. Okay, matter of fact, you ain't gotta Google her, but just look her up on YouTube, Ken the Man. Look up her song Rose Gold Stripper Pole. Okay, okay. She from Houston. Okay, H Town. She's a rapper, Anyways, but there's a big vibe. Yeah, I mean, there is a big vibe around, where it's like money is flowing towards you easily, or finances are coming towards you easily. There could be job opportunities or certain things going on, just certain offers that might be flowing to you right now. Okay. So whatever you've been doing, baby, keep on doing it. Okay. Um, and there's a vibe. This is like advice or something that you may need to continue to do, but like being straight with someone, being straight and narrow. Okay, there could be a big vibe around like sexuality. LGBTQIA plus community might be significant here, but it's like you needing to be very straight with someone, being very honest with someone. um but I get a vibe of like you're not budging on, you know what I'm saying, like certain things that you want, or certain things that you're looking for either in a relationship or within career. It's like don't budge, don't move from that, because it's like the more you, and literally like even with being straight, or yeah, like something being straight ahead or something being horizontal, whatever, but it's like you aligning yourself. Like I just get like a line, like you really aligning yourself with what it is that you're wanting. And it's like hold on, like that's all I can say. It's like hold on a little bit longer. It's like you're about to hit that mark, like you're about to be there at that thing or whatever it is, where it's like okay, like you're finally here, like you're finally aligning yourself with what it is that you want. Okay. For some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, maybe it is a more help, whatever type of partner that you want. But I definitely feel like that for a lot of you, maybe you want someone that's more supportive. You want someone that is maybe more well off financially, or maybe and that may mean just like meeting you at the same like financial mindset or goal, or maybe you want an entrepreneur just like how you are an entrepreneur or something. Or again, maybe again somebody that has the same title as you when it comes to career. Like baby, whatever you got going on. Okay, it's like again just kind of hold steady to that, hold on to that, because I feel like that it's like you're about to run right into what like the situation or person that you've been wanting. This as well could be referring to career or whatever. Like I said, whatever you've been having in mind, it's like you're about to create, like you're about to manifest that in the flesh. Okay, like I said, either a career opportunity or a person, whatever. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when it comes to finances, I feel like, finances are well and plentiful for you, or they will be. Um, you could as well like end up getting into a career, or I feel like maximizing on something, like you planted the seed in something. And it's like you could end up maximizing your wealth. You could end up maximizing your opportunity in a situation. Um, for some of you, where you could end up making six figures. So, yeah. Okay, fire signs. Aries. Oh wait a minute. Scorpio, you might be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I want to put a little message for y'all. All right. You got the message of no two flowers are the same, yet they are all beautiful in their own way. Yeah, for some of you guys, like no one can compare to you. Okay, wait a minute. Like no one can compare to you. Like I feel like that this is not the point of like being concerned for like competition or anything like that. Because again, I feel like that whatever it is that you're desiring or looking, it's almost like a mantra for you of like, the things that I want me. It's like this energy around, like you will obtain the things that you've been desiring. But yeah, but again, I feel like that this is not the point to be concerned for competition, not even worried about competition or anything, because again, like you are truly aligning with whatever it is that you want. Now child, now I mean, if you trying to manifest in something that's not necessarily good for you, hey, Maybe this is going to be a point of you learning a lesson. Hello, can I talk? Maybe this is going to be a point of you learning a lesson. Okay. Because it's reminding me as well of the quote where it's like, God will give you exactly what you want just to show you it's not at all what you need. Okay, so some of y'all, again, maybe you about to be taught a lesson, or you need to be learning a lesson or paying attention to a lesson. But for a lot of you as well, I feel like that it is more so that you do understand just exactly what it is that you want, what's best for you. And again, maybe that's about to be coming into your life, and it's like, don't worry about competition, or don't, what's meant for you is going to be coming for you. Like it's there for you. Okay. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Aries vibe, it's like you got a lot of people loving you. What's going on? Like, you got, like, everybody loves you. Okay. What's happening? Okay. um Really, I get the vibe though with that is like, be careful that some of this stuff ain't fake love. Okay. All right. I gotta sit up again. This chair just be taking me like all the way down to the floor, and I can't. I can't. Okay. But anyways, but there's a vibe, like I said, that is more so around. Be careful that it's not fake love. Okay, that's all I can really say. Be careful that whatever you got going on, that is not fake love. Okay. Um, some of you guys could be leaving a situation, leaving a relationship, like just being done with something. Um, and there's a vibe around making sure that you pack light, okay? Like, make sure that you pack light in a situation. Or as well, some of you guys, I feel like that this could be a point for you where you have learned a lot, and it's like you're not taking, you're not taking things personal. Like, you're not going on to new situations or moving on to certain things and taking baggage with you. Like, you're done with that. Like you are truly putting like your bags down. You're putting things down. For some of you as well, you could be settling somewhere. Maybe you're getting a new place, a new job. Some of you as well, like, your career or job may cause you to travel or cause you to move places. But it's something like, I just get a vibe of like unpacking, being comfortable, being settled somewhere. There might be something significant about jeans, blue jeans. All right. Come on now, in those jeans. Okay, somebody booty look good in them jeans. All right. Okay. As well, where I just thought about, where it say, I hate to see you leave, but I love to see you walk away. Okay. Okay. There could be a very toxic situation, child. Very toxic situation that that it's best for you to move forward from. And be careful, because somebody might try to pull you back in as well. Yeah, like someone may try to pull you back into a situation, knowing that it's time to back up. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that it's time to skedaddle. All right. When it comes to your finances, like, there might be like complications or something, or it just may be complicated. Like, you might just be getting money from like many a places, like many a places. Like, it might be hard to do your taxes because you got so many streams of income for a lot of you. Yeah, some of you could like truly be entrepreneurs where you don't necessarily work for other people. You just get money. Okay, or you could be moving into this energy where it's like, maybe you have multiple businesses, or you just do multiple things. Maybe you do DoorDash, and then you do something else, and you know what I'm saying, then you have, your part-time job, but then you got something else, or you got money coming in here. So it's like, I feel like finances, they won't be an issue as far as like you getting finances, or needing to purchase things or whatever you got going on. But I feel like the issue will just come as far as like Making sure that you keep it organized. That's another thing. Make sure you're keeping your finances organized, okay? Like, be your own bookkeeper right now. And when it comes to romance, some of y'all could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Um, Well, for some of y'all, it's like, maybe you're finding comfort, okay, in a situation that's kind of stagnant or like inconsistent. And maybe you are the one that's inconsistent, okay? Maybe you're comfortable with inconsistency. Maybe you're not necessarily ready to settle down or be committed to anything. For some of you guys, I feel like that if you're looking for romance, it's like whatever you're trying to be about or whatever you're looking for, like I feel like you will end up getting that. Like if you're again, like if you know you're not necessarily looking for anything serious or whatever, I feel like you will end up aligning yourself with just that, like somebody who is on the exact same page as you. Okay. All right. I mean, but I definitely get the vibe that there can be a situation that could grow into something more. Or like somebody truly makes your, come on, make your heart smile. Like they make your heart smile. Or they like brighten up your day. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus person. All right. Okay, I'm gonna pull a message for you guys here. You got the message of all there is to love has been there all along. There's a vibe here around, I mean, obviously some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Capricorn person as well, because they had a message around like familiarity or dealing with situations that they're already familiar with. Some of you guys could be dealing with something or a person or a situation that's familiar. um but as well as like going into situations or going into things like with a different mindset. So it's like maybe at one point you were dealing with a person or a situation, but your intentions or their intentions were, they just weren't good, okay? But now it's like going back into something or having a different mindset around something, and possibly being able to make something work, okay? But either you have grown, and so again, it's like when you go into different situations, you have a new mindset around it, or people that you're dealing with around you, because you've grown, now you're dealing with other people that have grown, or maybe there's other people that have already been at a different energy, energetically, and again, is now you're able to meet them at that new place, okay? Again, like I said, some of you guys could be moving, you could be inviting someone over to your new place, or someone's inviting you over or something, but there you go, okay? um Leo, Leo vibes, all right. Big vibe for you of like tying up loose ends, okay. For some of you guys, it's like it might be a struggle to like not take things left, all right. I feel like that, some of you may need to be a lesson that you may need to be learning or moving through is to not overthink possibly situations. Some of you guys could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it's like not to overthink things, or not to turn nothing into something, okay? Like maybe there was not an issue, maybe there was nothing really going on, and then like, out of nowhere it became an issue, okay? So I definitely get the vibe of where there can definitely be a resolve to things. Again, tying up loose ends. Really just kind of like rising above any drama, any negativity, any low vibrational energy. Like really rising above that. Um, Someone may become more spiritual. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're becoming more spiritual, where you truly are trying to raise your vibrations, or you like understand what that means to you now. Um, when it comes to your finances, I get a vibe around like a checkbook, okay? Like you are, some of y'all be like, what is a checkbook? Okay, depending on how young you are, all right? But basically a place where literally people used to write checks, and then it's like you keep a record of everything, of every money that you've been spending. Some of y'all, you know, you might be very keen on finances and bookkeeping. You might be an accountant, or you know, you're just very financially literate. All right. So finances, I feel like, are always gonna balance out for you. It's like whether you have some or not. Now maybe you literally don't have any cash, but you have money like on your credit card, or you have good credit where you can apply for loans or whatever it might be. So I feel like that it's like finances will not, have not, is not gonna be an issue for you. Again, like I said, air signs could be very significant. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you guys, you know, you might be taking a break, or you might be cutting off an air sign romantically, like you just can't deal. Okay, like you just can't really deal with them. um might be dealing with a Capricorn energy as well. Maybe you're in the middle of a situation, like there might be like a third party situation going on. All right. But yeah, and there might be like questions around situations for you, because I get a vibe of like there's a hole to something, like needing to fill in a hole, or there's like a gap in somebody's story or something. Okay. But again, listen, what did I just say? Like you might be overthinking something, or you might be, you know, again, you might be creating a story that's like not even there. Like it's like definitely be careful. A big vibe around like needing to get information, or you know, hear it from the horse's mouth. All right. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, fellow fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But it's like getting information straight from the source would be best for you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put a little message for y'all. You got the message of you've got time. Okay. It says, ever wonder what would make life fleeting pain and sorrow totally worth it and unquestionably, wait, totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to. So again, like I said, it's a big vibe around like letting things go, letting bygones be bygones. Again, not you know, not telling yourself a story that's not true, or whatever it might be. So again, just really clearing the air, being very, just getting a lot of clarity is a big vibe for you, Leo energies. Like really, really getting a lot of clarity around a lot of situations. Um, Especially with the message of you've got time. It's like, don't necessarily make excuses this time around. It's like, no, really sit down, really talk to someone, or really clear something out. Okay. Sagittarius vibes. I get the vibe around like an elevator. Okay. um Child. Okay. All right. All right. Baby, I gotta sit up because this thing be, this chair be getting on my nerves. The vibe around an elevator, Google it. Okay. Okay, because I don't really remember. Well, you know, like the dream of elevate, like the elevator dream or whatever. Like that's one of the most like common dreams, is like being in an elevator. But it depends on the vibe of the elevator. Either you're stuck in the elevator, or you know, the elevator is going down really fast, or it's going up, or whatever it might be. Or again, like I said, it's stuck at a certain floor, whatever it is. But Google, okay, some of you guys could end up having dreams around elevator or whatever, or elevators. Um, but Google, look it up, okay? But but there's a vibe though. A vibe around like uncertainty, okay, or feeling like that you're not on stable ground in certain situations. Um, for some of you guys, it's like you need to make a phone call, you need to like text or say something, okay? You need to text or say something, make a phone call, Like just really be kind of straightforward with certain situations right now, okay? And I get the vibe around like microwave or whatever. Make sure y'all go watch that. I talked about this in another video, but a speech that Kirk Franklin had gave, and he talks about like microwavable like gifts and talents and successes, and it's just like microwave success is doesn't last long, or just because it comes so quick, something is ready so quickly. Is like, is there really any depth or really any deep value to that? So you could have been trying to create something for a while, and it's like more so needing to understand how to have more patience, not try to force anything to happen, or wanting something to happen overnight. It's like, no, like really need to have patience and take time with it, and knowing that some things that take more time, that take a longer time, have greater value, and they mean a little bit more. Okay. When it comes to your finances, it's like making sure that you don't overspend on certain things. A vibe of like stop and go. But it's something around like go go go. Like you're like it's something that's always consistent. It's almost like spend a check and get it right back. Okay, but again, it's like you have to get to a point of kind of being more stable, or really needing to start doing a savings account or saving certain things. But I definitely get the vibe of, again, spending a check, getting it right back. So it's like you might spend your whole check, or you might, like your money is completely allocated to certain things, but then it's like you get it right back. Like you're gonna get a check right back though. Um, I feel like that there might be a lot of silence when it comes to romance, like either not knowing what to say, or feeling as if you shouldn't say anything. There's something around like a lot of rules, a lot of regulations when it comes to romance. Um, and there might be a vibe around someone like feeling like they're being tricked or played. Okay, make sure that ain't you, okay? That you ain't being tricked or played. That's it, because I'm not about to drag this out. Okay. Um, a little message for y'all. All right, you got the message of things are about to get really juicy. This talks about like old souls and strangers and whatnot. You may end up meeting somebody new, where you may feel as if, okay, well, actually, you feel as if, no, you actually do know them, but in actuality, in real life, you don't know them, but you may feel like you know this person. Some of you guys could end up meeting a new soulmate sometime soon here, okay? I feel like possibly around like May or June, there could be a new person that you're meeting. Um, and as well, somebody that truly understands you, because the message here says, see, you're not strange. Someone that definitely understands you. Um, or there could end up being like a realization or something that may end up coming towards you. Again, like I said, something about like working hard towards something. Like, maybe there's a pause or there's a break or something, and maybe you feel as if something is never going to come back together, or that opportunity is never going to come back around. And you feel like, okay, well, maybe I was just crazy this whole time for thinking X, Y, and Z. But again, maybe something ends up happening or comes around where it's like, boop, no, you're not. Like, you're not crazy. You just needed to have more patience. Okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius vibes. some of you guys could be moving downtown, or you're moving to a new city. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or any fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person. There could be a vibe around moving downtown, or going towards like just a more city life. Okay, moving towards a more city life. Um, yeah, some of you guys could end up dealing with a Sagittarius specifically. You might end up dating a Sagittarius. Um, when it comes to like finances, I guess finances are good. Okay. It's like I guess finances are good. There's a vibe around like, like designer clothes or newer clothes, hairstyles, whatever, or spending money on like leisure things. So some of y'all too, like, what I'm saying, it's a big vibe of like faking it until you make it, or there's a big vibe around, you acting like you got it even though you really don't. Okay. Um whatever y'all got going on. Mhm. Some of you guys could be moving to like Hollywood, LA. Again, something about the major cities: Houston, New York, Miami, Dallas, okay, Nashville. What y'all got going on? DC, maybe even Paris, baby. Okay, London. Whatever you got going on, like major cities, like something that's major, but at the same time, like I feel very cliche. Okay, like cliche. Maybe you moving to Honolulu, moving to Hawaii. Like it's something like, be careful, like that you're not seeking validation from outside, you know what I'm saying, outside sources. And when I even say that, like that's family, friends, whatever, society, social media, like be sure that you're not kind of seeking that validation. All right. Yeah, big vibes around like traveling, moving to like moving around. Like you might not necessarily be moving, but literally like your movie, like your movie. Okay, wait a minute. Some of you guys could be actors or actresses, or you're some type of artist or have some type of talent, okay? But like your vibe, like yeah, you're just moving around a lot, moving to different spaces. I feel like some of you guys being introduced to different people. Okay. What y'all got going on? And yeah, when it comes to romance, like it's just a vibe around like contracts. Okay, some of you guys could be getting married or going into certain commitments, but it's almost like people got to understand, like you're about your money right now, you about your bag, you about your career, or even the fact of like, you don't stay in one place for too long. So it's like, look, if you down with that, or you can understand that, then maybe we can keep moving forward. But if you don't, I can't help you. Okay. Okay. Let me pull a message for you guys. It says you'll find what you seek. Okay. A big vibe around like being in and out of love, or just like moving in and out. Okay. Going in and out of whatever, either contracts, situations, whatever you got going on, just moving in and out. Okay. But whatever it is that you're wanting or desiring, like it says you'll find what you seek, child. Okay. So you can find what you seek. All right, Gemini energy. Feel like that there's something about television, TV screen, something being square, rectangle, something about shapes, okay? It's like trying to fit in as well, like trying to fit into certain things. You might be dealing with a Capricorn energy or earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, but something about like really trying to fit into a situation or fit into like something ideal. Some of you guys, maybe there's an outfit or dress or whatever that you're literally trying to fit into, all right? Um, but again, yeah, there's just something about, as well, like I said, like rectangles, squares, like shapes or whatever. But I'm also thinking of like shape of a person, like shape of a woman, like body structure might have been very significant. Some of you guys could be modeling, okay, or you're doing something where that is very important. The way that you look may be very important. Maybe you're going into entertainment or something. Um, okay. Like I said, TV, whatever y'all got going on. Now, when it comes to like your finances, um, you might be dealing with a Libra, a child. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Because again, same vibes of like feeling the vibe of like faking it until you make it, um, or having this energy where like you really don't have it, but you're spending it anyway. Like, what y'all got going on? Because I get the vibe of like walking on marble floors, but like it's not your place, okay? Whatever y'all got going on, all right? So it's like, so a vibe with that though is it's like you're taken care of. Like you don't necessarily have to be concerned or worried about finances. Like you're taken care of. Um, but it's like you may still be trying to build up to your own where you got your own. Okay. Um. Okay, I'm put a little message for y'all. You got the message of you needn't worry. Mm-hmm. There could be a very playful energy around you, Geminis. Either you have been very playful or you may end up dealing with someone that's very playful or in situations. I get the vibe, some of y'all could be dealing with a baseball player or somebody that's into sports, but I get a vibe of like play by play. So yeah, understanding someone's play by play, like understanding a situation, okay? All right. Child. Oh, okay. Cause this chair, child, this thing be getting me low, low, and I don't like it. Like she be having me all the way low. Lord. Okay, listen. Libra energy. Okay, Libras, listen. I get the vibe of something being returned. Okay, maybe you return something. Uh, or you turn something down, you turn something away, like return to sender out out this bed, you know how to share. Like return to God dig on sender. Um yeah, big vibe around like rejection. Listen, either you're getting rejected from something or you are rejecting something. Or as well, you know, a big vibe around like your energy being very protected. Or you trying to protect your energy, and again it's just like something like being repelled off of you. It's like get off of me, return to God dig on sender, okay? Don't play with me. When it comes to finances, it's like some it's like the opinions of others, okay? Like your finances may be good, they may be great, but the thing is it's like I feel it's like, listen, it's like a vibe for you where it's like you get to a certain place in life, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get to a certain place in life and it's like people think that you were born with like a silver spoon in your mouth. And it's just like, baby, you don't even know half of the struggles that it took for me to get to this point. Like you don't know half of the work that I did in order to get to this point. Okay? So it's like it's and it's like definitely don't allow anybody to like guilt trip you or like, get you kind of messed up in the head, like to get you to be to feel guilty for either the finances that you gain or the lifestyle that you're living, or just the pleasures of life that you get to enjoy. Like somebody might try to make you feel bad about that, when it's like, daggone well, in all actuality, you shouldn't. You know that you worked hard for something. You know that it took you a while to get something. So maybe you're a type of person, you know what I'm saying, like you lay low. You know what I'm saying? Like you lay low when you're in the process of building. You lay low and you don't let people see your formula, okay? Like you don't let people know your formula. You don't let people in when you know that you're in the process of building, period. It's like you would rather people see the finished result. Be careful with that type of energy where you're not stuck in this way of feeling like you need to be perfect or situations need to be perfect. But that's just the thing. It's just like, you did work hard for something, or again, for a lot of you, maybe you will be receiving something, like you're walking into a season of like a complete and total glow up. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting the career, or you're getting the job, or you're getting that house finally. Maybe you get approved for a house, or you're able to, or you can just afford it now. The things that you've wanted, you can just afford those things now. um it's like, be careful with the people that you share that with, or that you show that to, because it's like, everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't clapping for you. Like some people might be very jealous. And again, I think it's more so making sure that you're protecting your energy against things like that, just because, like, it's gonna mess with you. Like it messes with your mind, because it's like, you shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel away. And it's like, it's not your fault that you're blessed. Like, like, it's not your fault that you're blessed with certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you worked hard for it. Like, you've been through things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were not born with a silver spoon in your mouth, period. Um, so yeah, anyways, child, like yeah, it's like, like, I get a vibe of like a struggle. You might be dealing with a Taurus person, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I get like, it's a struggle for you to really like enjoy the fruits of your labor, or really to enjoy yourself, because people always want to make you feel bad about it. And so it's just like, damned if you do, damned if you don't, okay? um Now, when it comes to romance, Libra energy, like you might be getting a lot of numbers, or people, or you might be giving out your number a lot, but then you never respond. Okay. But then it's like, you never really respond, okay? So people might be getting your number. It's like, you attempt to try to put yourself out there, but it just, mm-mm. Especially if you're in a connection already, like your partner or somebody connected to you, they may not feel as connected, because they might feel like that you're just not in the mood, or you're just not really enthusiastic. Like you might got a lot on your mind. It's almost like you have so much to be grateful for, like good loving energy, if you're in a connection, or as well with your personal relationships, sister, mama, daddy, cousin, brother, uncle, whoever. Like very good, fulfilling and warm, loving energy that is available to you. I feel like finances, career, they're great, but again, it's like, you don't really enjoy the fruits of your labor because of whatever reason. So it's like these beautiful things are right in front of you, almost like you're sitting in abundance, but it's like you can't really see it. I'm about to say you can't really smell it either. There might be something about a smell. Literally, maybe you just smelling good or whatever, but it's something where, yeah, it's like, baby, you got a lot of praying to do. You got a lot of meditating to do. Because it's like, that's the number one thing with the enemy, okay, going to try to get you, is in your mind. All right, try to get you to think that you are not blessed. Try to get you to, you know, think negatively, or be depressed or whatever. And it's like, baby, you got a lot of praying, a lot of meditating to do, because life is freaking beautiful. You are freaking blessed. Okay, you ain't gotta feel guilty or bad about Nathan. All right, you know that you work hard towards things. And again, I feel like that this energy is causing you to be a little stagnant. Like some of you might literally, may not feel attractive, or may not feel the best, but it's like, but you look your best. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, it's like everybody else can see it. Why can't you? There may be somebody that's very, very upset that you've blocked them. Okay, Again, might be Taurus energy, all right? Or there may be a Taurus that is definitely missing you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to speak with you. Um, but somebody may definitely be mad that they're not in your life anymore. Mm-hmm. Like things have definitely gone silent, okay? But anyways, child, listen. But yeah, I feel like that is it's like a blockage of you like either really putting yourself out there if you're single. It's like you halfway, not even halfway. Like baby, you like 25% put yourself out there. Like you will literally give somebody your number and then never say anything else. Like just never say anything else. And it's like you don't really, I don't know, it's like you're not fully in, like you're not all in. Um take some time by yourself, be alone or whatever. Definitely pray, definitely meditate to just get your mind right, because it's just a vibe around like you're literally sitting around abundance, like you're sitting in abundance, but it's like you're down or you're depressed or like you don't really see it, you don't really feel it. And it's like you should. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be in good energy, you should be great. um and like I said, just a lot of options out there. Like it's a blessing to have options. Options when it comes to career, work, finances, options when it comes to romance or whatever. Like it's just so many options that are right in front of you. But again, it's just something weird. I don't know, Libra. Like it's something weird or off. And it's just like, do what you can to get your energy back right and get it back straight, okay? I love y'all so much. That's the message for all the zodiac signs. I gotta go. I love y'all so much. Bye.